Did LeBron James just get caught in the middle of a massive $100 million scandal? The NBA is in absolute chaos right now over some explosive new reports that are pointing fingers directly at the king himself. We're talking about allegations that go way beyond the basketball court, involving secret sponsorship deals, powerful insider connections, and a hidden financial network that could change everything we thought we knew about the league. Multiple sources are dropping bombshells, suggesting that LeBron's influence behind the scenes might have given him an almost unbelievable level of power. We're not just talking about his on-court dominance. We're talking about the ability to shape trades, dictate contracts, and control player movements in ways that some are calling completely unfair. Think about it. A player with so much sway that he could essentially build his own super teams, not just with his talent, but with his financial and corporate power. The story gets even crazier. Several NBA players have reportedly started to speak out, and they are not holding back. They're accusing LeBron of single-handedly damaging the integrity of the game. Can you imagine the guts it takes to go up against one of the most powerful figures in sports history? These players are claiming that his overwhelming influence created a toxic environment where who you knew and how much money you had mattered more than your actual skill on the court. They're saying this isn't just about one player, it's about exposing a system of corruption that might run deeper than anyone ever imagined. This isn't just about a few disgruntled players either. We're hearing whispers that this could be the tip of the iceberg, a scandal that could unravel years of backroom deals and hidden agendas. The narrative being pushed is that LeBron's dominance wasn't just earned through hard work and talent, but was amplified by a complex web of financial leverage that put other teams and players at a serious disadvantage. If these claims are true, it questions the very foundation of fair competition in the NBA. Naturally, the entire basketball world is divided. On one side, you have LeBron's massive fan base fiercely defending him. They're arguing that this is nothing more than a witch hunt, fueled by jealousy from those who couldn't compete with his greatness. They believe he's being unfairly targeted because of his success and his outspoken nature. They'll point to his incredible career, his philanthropy, and his role as a leader as proof that these accusations are baseless and just an attempt to tarnish his legacy. They're saying, of course he has influence. He's the greatest of all time. But on the other side, the critics are louder than ever. They see this as the ultimate "I told you so" moment. For years, people have grumbled about LeBron's player empowerment era, arguing that it created a league of mercenaries where loyalty to a team meant nothing. Now, they believe this scandal is the smoking gun, proving that his power went far beyond just recruiting his friends. They're convinced this could be the biggest controversy in the history of the sport, bigger than any gambling scandal or refereeing conspiracy we've ever seen. The potential consequences here are staggering. If these allegations are proven to be true, we could be looking at massive fines that could cripple even someone as wealthy as LeBron. We could see suspensions that would sideline him at a critical point in his career. Or, worst of all for his supporters, it could permanently stain his legacy. The debate over who is the GOAT, Jordan or LeBron, could be over for a reason no one ever expected. Could you imagine an asterisk next to his championships not because of a shortened season, but because of a financial scandal? The NBA is in a tough spot. The league office is reportedly under immense pressure to launch a full-scale investigation. They can't just ignore this. Every team owner, every general manager, and every fan is watching to see how they handle it. A transparent and thorough investigation is the only way to restore faith in the league, but it's a double-edged sword. If they dig too deep, who knows what they'll find? And if they find evidence of wrongdoing by one of their biggest stars, the fallout could be catastrophic for the NBA's brand. This isn't just a sports story anymore. It's a story about power, money, and influence. It raises fundamental questions about what we want our sports leagues to be. Should one player have this much control? Where do we draw the line between a savvy businessman and someone who is manipulating the system for their own gain? The answers could reshape the future of player contracts, team management, and the entire power structure of professional basketball for generations to come. So what's next? Everything is hanging in the balance. Will LeBron come out and address these allegations head-on, or will he let his legal team handle it? Will the players who have come forward provide concrete evidence, or will this all fizzle out as hearsay and rumor? We are all on the edge of our seats, waiting for the next piece of information to drop. This could be the moment that defines the final chapter of LeBron James's career. Is this the beginning of the end for King James, or will he once again rise above the controversy and prove his critics wrong? This scandal has the potential to either solidify his status as a victim of his own success or expose a side of the game that fans have long suspected but never seen. Only time will tell if his throne is secure or if the kingdom is about to crumble. Thanks for tuning in. This story is developing fast, so make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. We'll be tracking every single update and bringing you the latest analysis as it happens. You won't want to miss what comes next. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Is LeBron innocent, or is there fire where there's smoke? We'll see you in the next video.